To start, we need a slip knot. With the tail in your left hand and the working yarn in your right, use your left index finger to lift up the yarn from underneath. Use the thumb and index finger on your right hand to pinch the yarn together, forming a loop. Twist the loop towards yourself and use your finger to pick up and pull the strand through the loop. Pull on the working end to tighten and the tail to release. Let's see that again. Next, I'll show you how to do a chain. With the hook in your right hand, wrap the yarn around your hook. Holding onto the knot, pull the yarn through the loop, and there you have your first chain. So you can see it with the V. So just wrap your yarn around the hook and pull through the loop. Wrap around the hook and pull through the loop. Let's work 11 chains. It can help to hold the loop on your hook with your index finger as well. Next, we're going to work our single crochet stitches back along our chain. We're going to take our hook and insert it through our chain stitch, which is marked by the V shape. So you'll see a strand close to us and a strand on the other side. So you just put your hook through the first and second strand, and then you can see the stitch is sitting on your hook. Wrap around your yarn and pull it through the stitch. You now have 2 loops on your hook, and you're going to wrap around and pull the strand through both loops. So now that's your first crochet stitch. So again, you need to insert your hook through the V shape, so you can see a strand on either side, one towards you and one away from you. It can be a little tricky, so make sure when you're doing your chain to do them a little loose. And once you have your hook through, you can see the 2 strands on your hook and one underneath. Now wrap your yarn around your hook, pull through your single strand. You now have 2 loops on your hook, and now you need to finish off by wrapping around and pulling through both loops, and that's another single crochet stitch. So you can see 2 there, 2 V shapes. So we'll just do a few more stitches here. What can be easier, if it's too hard to go through the 2 loops at the top or the 2 stitches at the top, you can go through the single bump underneath your work. Just make sure that you have the 2 strands facing you when you're pulling your yarn through and finishing off your single crochet. It works the exact same, but it's a little easier. So there you can see your single bump. Just pull your hook through. You've got your V shape on top. Pull your yarn through with your hook and then finish off. So we'll just finish off the single crochets. Now we've come to the end of our first row of single crochets. We're going to work back along. But first we need to do just one chain stitch to build height, and then you can turn your work. You can see your V's here. And if you look, you can see the little gaps for your hook to go into. Working single crochets into crochet stitches is much easier. So just place your hook through, just like before, wrap around and pull through both loops. Put your hook through the gap, you still have your V shape on top of your hook. Pull through your yarn and then finish off the 2 loops. So we'll just finish the row here. And there you have 2 rows of single crochet. So we've done one chain to build height and turn again, and the exact same into the gaps